Good morning, students. This is Shiv Krishna from the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Teachers Institute of Technology, Kavali. Today I am going to presentation of wire drawing process. This is the Unit 3, the subject name is metal forming process. So this class is the last class for the Unit 3 in wire drawing process. In yesterday class, we can go into presentation on impact extrusion. So the impact extrusion on products, hydrostatic extrusion, extrusion ratio, pressure in extrusion, forces in hot extrusion, direct extrusion, ideal forces and no forces, actual forces, and finally extrusion defects. So these are the yesterday class. I am going to presentation on this PPT. Next, the continuation of the topic. So this is the last class for the unit 3. The unit continuation of the topic is the wire drawing. So today I am going to presentation on this wire drawing, introduction to the wire drawing, types of wire drawing, degrees of drawing, process characteristics of wire drawing, major processing parameters, principles of the processing of wire drawing, flowchart of principles of wire drawing process, different type of drawing die materials. So finally the conclusion of the wire drawing. So we can discuss it one by one. So let us start the class. So introduction of the wire drawing. In drawing, the cross section of the long rod or wire is reduced or changed by pulling. Hence the term drawing. It throw a die is called die dry. Draw. It throw a die called draw die. Thus the difference between the drawing and extrusion is that in extrusion the material is pushed through a die, whereas in drawing it is pulled through it. Although the presence of tensile stresses is obvious in drawing, compression also plays a significant role because the metal is squeezed down as it passes through the die opening. For this reason, the deformation that occurs in drawing is sometimes referred as indirect compression. Rod and wire products cover a very wide range of applications, including shaft for power transmission, mission and structural components, blanks for bolts and rivets, electrical wiring, cables, etc. So the rope and wire products, what are the products in rope and wires are? The wide range of the applications induced in the power transmission system, machinery and structural components, blank for bolts and rivets, electrical wiring cables, etc. So these are the products of the wire drawing. So we can see the figure. The figure shows the drawn plate between the undrawn wire and passing through the undrawn wire to the two drawn plates. So the drawn wire is created by reducing the number of rows, number of drawn plates. The wire will be reduced in size and thickness. The basic difference between bar drawing and wire drawing. So what are the difference between bar drawing and wire drawing? The basic difference between the bar and wire drawing is the stock size that is produced. Bar drawing in turn used for long diameter bar and rod stock, while wire drawing applies to small diameter stock. The size of the wire drawing is 0.03 mm or possibly wire drawing. So this is the main difference between the bar and wire drawing. So the bar drawing shows the long diameter rod, Coming to the wire drawing, the diameter of the wire drawing is very small, 0.03 mm is the possible in the wire drawing process. So this is the difference between the bar and wire drawing. The basic difference between the wire drawing, wire drawing and tube drawing. In tube making is a hot working extrusion process and the wire drawing is cold working extrusion process. In the both operation working principles are same. The difference between the wire and the tube drawings are the tube drawing is making the hard working process. Coming to the wire drawing is making for the cold working process. So both operations are same in cold and wire drawing and tube drawing process. So tube and hot working process are same working process, should be produced in the both hot and cold working process. So types of wire drawing: hydrostatic wire drawing, bundle wire drawing, tandem wire drawing. So these are the types of wire drawing. So we can discuss it one by one. So hydrostatic wire drawing. It is now well established and is particularly suitable for brittle material and composites in hydrostatic extrusion. It is not necessary that it be built by straight or cylindrical, and it is needed not to be constant cross-sectional area along its entire length. Bundle wire drawing. Although very fine wire can be produced by drawing, the cost can be high. One method employed to increase productivity to draw many wires simultaneously as a bundle. So it is a fine wire can be drawing produced by the drawing. The cost of the bundle wire drawing is high. So one method is employed to increase the productivity in the drawing wire is simultaneously is a bundle. The hundreds or more. Bundle drawing produces wires that are somewhat polygonal rather than the round a cross section. In addition to producing continuous length, techniques have been developed to produce fine wire that is chopped into various sizes and shapes. So tandem wire drawing, it is clear that the 5 were below 10 mm dia. The drawing involves passing through the several dies in series, especially for copper wire, which is very ductile. This is called multi-stage or tandem or continuous wire drawing. The wire is passing through the several dies. So you can see the figure. So the wire will be passing through the several dies. So these are the die holders. The dies will be passing through the die, motorized, capstan and idler, take up rail, supply reel. So when reel will supply to this supply reel, then supply reel passing through the ideal, and ideal will the help of motorized capstan, and ideal will pull it through the another ideal. The two ideal will support it to the die holder. Then coming to the motorized ideal, simultaneously this is arranged in parallel. So the dice will be passing through the number of rows. So finally take up the reel. So finally the row will be taken up the reel. So total the diameter of the tandem wheel is 10 mm dia. Next, degree of drawing. The degree of drawing is measured in terms of reduction of area, which is defined as the ratio of difference cross-sectional area before and after drawing to the initial cross-sectional area. So the cross-sectional area RA is equal to D naught square minus DF square by D naught square. Percentage of elongation LF minus L naught by LF. So we can see the figure. So the A naught is passing through the two dies with some force. The angle between the alpha when applying the force sigma d, when passing through the two dies, the wire will be reduced the cross section. So this is the wire or rod. The final product is the AF. The force is the sigma d. Process characteristics of wire drawing. So what are the process characteristics in wire drawing? Pull or wire rod through a die, reducing its diameter. Pulls a wire rod through a die, reducing its diameter. So this is the first characteristics of the wire drawing. When pulls a rod through a die, అంటే మన రాడ్ని పుల్ చేస్తాం అనమాట డైకి. సో డై లోపల మనకి రాడ్ పుల్ చేయగానే దాని యొక్క డయామీటర్ రెడ్యూస్ అవుతుంది. సో ఇది మన ఫస్ట్ క్యారెక్టరిస్టిక్స్. వైర్ డ్రాయింగ్ కన్సిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ పుల్లింగ్ ఏ మెటల్ వైర్ త్రూ ఏ స్మాల్ సర్క్యులర్ ఓపెనింగ్ కాల్డ్ ఏ డై. సో ద pull the metal wire through a small circular hole is called a die. This results in stretching or elongation of the material along with a reduction in cross-sectional area. So the final result is stretching or elongation of the material by reducing the cross-sectional area in the original shape of the rod wire. Original shape of the wire rod. So next characteristics is increase the length of the wire and its diameter decreases. So we already know that the extrusion and the wire is completed. The extrusion process is completed. The length will be increased of the wire. The diameter is simultaneously reduced. So we are already know about this process in previous classes in extrusion process. So yield strength depends upon the material composition, but typically the reduction in area through a die in the region of 20 to 40%. If the greater reduction is needed, this must be done by drawing the wire through a series of the die, each one smaller than the one of before. So the next characteristics is improves material properties due to cold work. So the wire drawing usually performed cold, although there are some cases where metal is drawn hot to improve ductility. Die lubrication is essential in cold drawing to achieve a good surface finish as well as maximum the life of the die. Wire temperature can be controlled by spin, shaving, drawing and annealing treatment. The temperature of the wire is increased because of the high rate of pulling of wire. So the temperature is increased. If temperature is increased, the process in hot extrusion process. If the temperature is increases, may defect arise. So overcome the defect and the temperature can be controlled by shaving, drawing and annealing treatments. The major processing parameters. So what are the major processing parameters are? Draw dies. 4 regions of the die can be distinguished. So first one is the entry, approach angle, bearing size. So the bearing size means land and back relief. So you can see the figure. So this is the draw dies. When passing through the entry level, so that the die will be passing with some angle of approach. So the approach will passing through the some hole. So this is the backing surface or land. Finally the back relief is finished the product by passing through the dies. The entry region usually a bell shaped mouth that does not contact the work. Its purpose is to funnel up the lubricant into the die and prevent scoring of work on the die surface. So this is the entry level. The entry level is seeing the bell-shaped mouth. So there is a no contact between the workpiece. So the purpose of the main purpose is funnel and lubricant into the die, prevents scoring of the work on the die surfaces. The approach is where the drawing process occurs. The cone shaped with an angle, half angle, normal ranging from about 6 to 20 degrees. The proper angle varies according to work material. The bearing surface or land determines the size of the final drawn stock. Finally, the back relief is exit zone. Next, die material. Die material for drawing typically are tool steels and carbides. For hard drawing, cast steel dies are used because of high resistance of wear at elevated temperatures. So the die materials drawing typically are tool steels and carbides. For hard working drawing, cast steel dies are used because high resistance to wear the elevated temperature. High carbon steel rod material for automatic processing, wire cables, alloy steels, industrial springs, welding wires. Cu means copper and copper alloys, wires, wire meshes, screws, bolts and shaped parts of the electrical industry. So Al and Al, aluminum and aluminum alloy, screws and bolts, shaped parts, electrical lines, etc. For using copper and copper alloys, the products are wires, wire meshes, screws, bolts and shaped parts and some parts of the electrical industry. So coming to the aluminum and aluminum alloy, so the main products are screws and bolts, shaped parts, electrical lines, etc. Next, coming to the force and energy in wire drawing. So forces in energy in wire drawing. The forces and power in wire drawing could be analyzed by using simple tension. Deformation condition in wires are in fact far more complex due to compressive and drag forces generated by the die surface. So you can see the figure, the die force applied for the top and bottom of the material. The die force is N applied to the downward and upward forces. The friction force Q is acting towards the draw force and away from the draw force. So the draw force is formed to the horizontal force and horizontal way. And finally, the frictional force is towards away from the draw force and simultaneously reverse to the frictional force is applied from the particular material of the product. The draw force is towards the horizontal line. Finally, the force will be produced. So next, die angle. Die angle is crucial for the success of any wire drawing operations based on the facts that frictional work increases with decreasing die angle and redundant work increases with the increasing the die angle. The optimum approach angle should exist one which minimizes both frictional and redundant work and as a consequence the drying forces. Next, the temperatures. Mostly it is a cold working extrusion process. The final operation before drying is drying above 100 degrees Celsius. Lubrication mostly used for controlling the temperatures. So the temperatures is the final before the drying above the 100 degrees Celsius when lubrication is used for the controlling the temperatures. So it is mostly used in the cold working extrusion process. So final lubrication method. Wet drying, in which the dyes and the rods are immersed completely in the lubrication or lubricant. Dry drying, in which the surface of the rod to be drawn is coated with the lubricant by passing it through a box filled with the lubrication. Metal coating, in which the rod or wire is coated with the soft metal such as copper or tin that acts as a solid lubrication. Mostly various kinds of mineral and vegetable oil or animal fats, graphite, soap and certain emulsions are applied as drying lubricant. So the drying lubricants are the lubrication methods which are involved in many stages. So wet drying process in which the dyes rod are immersed completely in the lubricant. So coming to the dry drying, the surface of the rod drawn the cool in the lubricant by passing through the box filled with the lubricant. Coming to the metal coating, the rod of the wire coated with the soft metal such as copper or tin, which has a solid lubricant. They coming to the various kind of minerals and vegetable oils and animal fats, graphite, soap and certain emulsions are applied for the drying lubricants. So these are all the lubrication methods in different processes, in wet process and dry process, metal coating. Next, principles of the process of work, wire drying. So what are the principles in processing the wire drying? The wire drying die is conical shape. The end of the rod or wire which is to be further is reduced is made into a point shaped and inserted through the die opening. So we can see the figure. This figure shows the top view and the side view of the bull block. In the top view we can see the cell and bull block. The cell will passing through the die. The die is passing through the small hole. The reduce in the diameter of the wire. This is the very thin diameter of the wire. So the wire will be rotated to the bull block. It rotates in a clockwise direction. So the wire will be fixed to the bull block. So this is the side view. We can see the side view. So the wire will rotate this side view rotates the bull block with the different angles. Finally, this is completed. We replace to the another block. Before the wire is drawn, the stock needed to be prepared the wire drawing. The material should be sufficient ductile since it is pulled by the tensile force. Hence, the wire may have to annealed property to provide the necessary ductility. Further, the wire is to go through the die conical portion and be pulled out through the exit with the gripper. In this process, there is no friction applied for pushing wire into the die from the entrance side. The other aspects of preparation needed are a cleaning of the wire and lubricating it as it falls it flow through the die. Cleaning is essentially done to remove any scale and rust present on the surface which may severely affect the dies. For very large size alloys, steels are used in making the dies. The tungsten carbide dies are used most commonly for medium size wire and large production. The tungsten carbide dies performed are used most commonly for medium size and large production. For very thin wires, diamond dies are used. So for using the very thin wires, this will be used to the diamond dies. The drawing machines can be arranged in tandem so that the wire is coming from the one die is cooling up to sufficient length before it is re-entered into the subsequent die, and so on. There is no change in volume. Successfully drawing have to be done at higher speeds. Next, the flow chart of the processing of wire drawing. So, wire drawing process are, so first one is a rolled coil. So coming to the cleaning purposes. Next, coming to the descaling. So descaling means remove scales causing surface defects. Next, coming to the annealing processes. So annealing process is completed. Next, go to the lubricating. So the lubrication, what are the lubrications are? Oil and gases for the wire drawing, multiple oils for wet wire drawing, soap for dry wire drawing. So these are the lubrication used for the annealing processes, completing the lubrication process, and finally the drawing is completed. So the flow chart is called, the flow chart of the processing of the wire drawing is, the first you can collect the rolled coil, then coming collect the rolled coil, cleaning to the rolled coil, and finally the descaling is used. Descaling means removing scale causes of the surface defects. So what are the defects used in this scaling process? This will be removed, and finally the good surface finish will be used for the coming cleaning and finally descaling. So descaling is completing the processing. The surface defects will be removing the surface defects, and final good products will be processing the annealing process. So finally annealing completed is applying the lubrication process. So the lubrications are in soap for dry wire road drying, and multiple oils for wet wire drying, oils and gases for the wire drying. So these are the three stages. The wire drying is oil and gases. In different stages of the lubrication is used, and finally the drying is completed. So these are the flow chart process in wire drying. So next, drawing equipment. So what are the drawing equipments are? Wire drawing is accomplished on a machine called a draw bench, consisting of an entry table, die stand carriage, and exit rack. The carriage is used to pull the stock through the draw die. It is powered by hydraulic cylinders or motor-driven chains. The die stand is often designed to hold more than one die so that several bars can be pulled simultaneously through their respective dies. Next, working principles of drawing die. So what are the working principles of the drawing die? Wire drawing is done on continuous drawing machines that consists of multiple draw dies separated by accumulating drum between the dies. Each drum, called a capstan, is motor driven to provide the proper pull force to draw the wire stock through the upstream drive. It also maintains a modest tension on the wire as it proceeds to the next draw die in the series. Each die provides a certain amount of reduction in the wire so that the desired total reduction is achieved by the series. It is depending on the metal to be produced, and the total reduction annealing of the wire is sometimes required between groups of dies in the series. So you can see the figure, the working principles of the draw die. So the figure shows the capstan drums in the three stages arranged in series will be arranged in the capstan drums. The capstan drums are arranged in series. Holds the by using the capstans are holds multiple loops of wires. So it will hold the multiple loops of wires. The capstan drum is rotates the passing through the initial wire stock in coil form. So this is the initial wire stock is arranged to the one capstan drums. So this will be capstan drum is passing through some forming some forcing the VF will passing through the lubrication box. So while applying the lubrication, in coming to lubrication completed, the wire will passing through the draw die with the V2 velocity with some force applying to the drum. So that die will be reduced the some thickness, and finally then go to the second capsule drum. So this will rotate also in clockwise rotation and passing through the same another lubrication, and next when passing when lubrication completed is passing through the draw die. Finally the thickness will be reduced, the velocity will be V3, and the force of the is F. Yeah, F force will be applied. Finally the wire diameter is reduced. This is the final product of the wire drawing dies. So initially the wire drawing wire will be some thickness of the some thickness will be produced in the initial capstan drum. Some passing through the dies, the thickness will be reduced from the reduced thickness, and finally the passing to the another die. Final the reduced the final length of the wire and the reduced length of the wire will be reduced. We can see the figure also. This is the decrease in the cross sections of the wire. So different types of drawing dies material. Mostly drawing dies are cemented fabric, cemented carbide, and industrial diamond. So mostly used in different types in cemented carbide and industrial diamond. So coming to the cemented carbide, so these are all most widely used for the drawing dies due to their superior strength, toughness, and wire resistance. Cemented carbide is composed of carbide of, so what are the materials then? Ti, W, Ni, Mo, Ta, Hf. So these are all the cemented carbide materials. Next, polycrystalline diamond. So PCD. So PCD means polycrystalline diamond. It is used for wire drawing die for fine wire fine wire, longer die life, high resistance to wear, cracking or bearing. Cracking or bearing. So next, drawing applications. So what are the drawing applications? Are drawing is usually performed as a cold working operation. It is most frequently used to produce round cross section, but squares and other shapes are also drawn. So wire drawing is an important industrial process providing commercial products such as electrical wires and cables, wire stock for fences, and rod stock to produce nails, screws, rivets, springs. So these are the drawing applications. So what are the advantages of wire drawing? The advantages of the wire drawing are close dimensional control, improved mechanical properties such as strength and hardness, adaptability to economical batch or mass production. Next, coming to the defects. So what are the defects, drawing defects and residual stresses? Typically, defects in drawing rods or wires are similar to those observed in the extrusion, especially center cracking. Another major type of the defect in the drawing is seams, which are longitudinal scratches or folds in the material. Seams may open up during subsequent forming operations such as upsetting, heading, thread rolling, or bending of the rod or wire, and they can be causes serious quality control problems. Various other surface defects such as scratches and die marks also can be result from improper selection of the process parameters, poor lubrication, or poor die conditions. So these are all the defects in the residual stresses. Residual stresses are induced in drying baths or wire during cold drying. If the reductions are low, the surface of the draw parts is subjected to compressive residual stresses. Compressive residual stresses on the surface improve the fatigue life and corrosion resistance of the product. So coming to the objectives of the wire drawing. So what are the objectives? Hollow wires and which are made by cold working process such as cold extrusion. Often these are cold finished by the drawing. The major objectives are to obtain closer dimensional tolerance, to produce better surface finish, to increase the mechanical properties of the wire by the process of wire drawing, to produce wire and regular shapes, freedom from any chemical or other properties, fast process time, varied speed range and torque requirement depending on material. Process can suffer from very little downtime. Due to speed, issues with the process can cause large amount of scrap and lost revenues to overcome this problem. So these are all the main objectives of the wire drawing. Next, coming to the conclusion. So wire drawing is a well-known process, but today is leaving a new interest since my manufacturers tends to substitute copper wires with aluminum ones. For this reason, high performance machines have been developed allowing the contemporary working of the number of wires. It may found the number of numerical simultaneous machined well with the experimental results for an arbitrary introduced wire drawing. Therefore, the currently can be usually for the prediction of the evaluation of the surfaces defects of the wire drawing. So hence it is desired the parameter, working principle and defects of wire drawing process. So these are the completion of the wire drawing process. This is complete the unit 3 also. So thank you.